Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university. Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university.
Good day, pupils.
Good day, Auntie.
I remain your uncle, Auntie Mercy, and you are welcome to SIPS Legacy Movement. Today, in Basic 6, in mathematics, we're looking at perimeter of a circle. What did I say?
Perimeter of a circle.
And now, what is the perimeter of a circle? Perimeter of a circle is the distance round a circle. What did I say?
Perimeter of a circle is the distance around the circle.
It's a distance round the circle.
Is a distance round the circle.
And perimeter of a circle is also known as circumference. What did I say?
The perimeter of a circle is also known as circumference.
Also known as what?
Circumference.
This is the circle himself. Since we are looking at perimeter of a circle, in our previous class, we talked about the property of a circle. That we say a circle, any round shape is a circle, which means that a circle is any round shape. Example of a circle is the face of a wall clock. Example of a circle is what?
The face of a wall clock.
Another one, example of a circle is a face of a coin. A face of a what?
Coin.
Of course, have you seen coin before?
Yes.
Then another example of a circle is the top face of a drum, and also the top of a tin mill. That is the what? Example of a circle. Now, who know the components of a circle? In a circle, we also have the chord, the radius, the diameter, and the segment. But today we are looking at what? Perimeter of a circle. Now, before we can calculate a perimeter of a circle, the perimeter of a circle, we say is a distance. This is a circumference. This is a circumference, which means that the distance, the length, the space in which this circle occupies. I'm going to calculate the space or the length in which this circle occupies. We need a formula, a expression or equation to determine the perimeter of a circle. And when we want to determine the perimeter of a circle, which is also known as circumference, we are using 2 per r. What did I say?
2 per r.
And this 2 per r stand on its own. This 2 is on its own. Circumference 2 per r. C represents circumference. 2 is on its own. Then what per means is constant, and we only represent it with 22 all over 7. So we represent this per as what? 22 all over
7.
And why our r is called our radius. What did I say is r mean?
Our radius.
So which means that for us to calculate the perimeter of this circle, we are using this expression or this equation 2 per r. Are you getting me? Now, we want to look at how to calculate the perimeter of a circle. So we are going to look at some examples how to calculate perimeter of a circle. And in a nutshell, if you want to draw a circle, you need a pencil and a pair of compass, in which we did in our previous class. Now, when you want to draw a circle, you use your pencil and a compass to draw your circle. Now, I want to calculate the perimeter of a circle, which means that the outer edge of a circle or an object, and that object can be what I just explained now: the face of a drum, the face of a wall clock, and the face of a coin, or the top of a tin of milk. So now let's calculate the perimeter of a circle. Now I want to calculate the perimeter of a circle. Since I told you that is the space, the distance around a circle, and which we are using the formula, which is 2 pi r. Now we are asked to find the perimeter of a circle of radius 49 centimeters. So what we need to do to apply what? The formula. And the formula is what? C equal to 2 pi r. Now we want to solve. Our C is what? Circumference. And we are given what? We are asked to look for what? To look for the perimeter, which is same thing as what? Circumference. What you do? You put your C equal to 2 all over 1 times 22 all over 7, which is this part. Then times 49 all over 1. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Now, we'll do our division by breaking it down. 7 here,
1,
7 49.
7,
Now we'll go on. 2 times 22 times 7 all over 1 times 1 times 1. Which is this? 2 times 22 is what?
44,
So 44 times 7 all over 1 times 1 times 1. Now 44 times 7. Now to get our 44 times 7, we'll do our long multiplication table, which would mean that we are taking this place to be our round node. 44 times 7. Is that clear?
yes, ma'am.
4 times 7.
28,
This is 28. You put down your 8 and take 2 to this side. 7 times 4
28,
plus 2.
30,
So we have 308 centimeters. So which means that our answer is now 308 centimeters. So look at the second example. Now we have to look for the radius here. Unlike the first example, they ask us to find what? The perimeter. Now, the circumference of a circle is what? 66 centimeters, which is the distance around the circle. That is the outside edge of a circle. Now, the last thing we should calculate what? The radius. Now, to calculate the radius, we are also still using this formula, which is 2 pi r. And now to look for 2 pi r, you put your answer. Circumference equals to 2 pi r. You now apply your equation on it. And our C, we are told that the C, which is circumference, is what? 66 centimeters. You put your 66 centimeters here, equal to, this is 2. You put your 2 all over 1. And I told you earlier on that this part is what? 22 all over 7. You also put your 22 all over 7 times, and radius is unknown. They say we should look for radius. So what do you put r all over 1. Now we have 66 equal to 2 times 22 times r all over 1 times 7 times 1. Are we getting it?
yes, ma'am.
Now we move on. This is 66 all over 2 times 22.
44,
Now 44 what? R. All over 1 times 7 times 1 will give us what?
7,
Are you clear?
yes, ma'am.
Now we move on. This is 66 equal to 44 R all over 7. You put your 1 here to make this place cover. Then you now do your cross multiply. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Are you seeing it?
Yes.
You now do your cross multiply. Since you are doing your cross multiply, you now follow 66 times 7 all over 1 times 44 R. Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we are going to times this and times this to get our answer. So to get 66 times 7, you also use your rub node. That's always asked you to always bring your rub node when you are solving maths. So we now moved on to our rub node. Assuming this place is our rub node, now you now say 66 times 7. 6 times 7 is what?
42.
Again?
42.
Now this is our 42. What are we now putting down first?
2.
You take your 4 to which side? For the other side. Now we also have 7 times 6 is what?
42.
Plus this 4 that we take up will give us what?
46.
46.
Yes.
So we have 46 here. Are you getting it? Now have 46, 462 all over 44 R. Now, we now make the R the subject of the formula since we are looking for what? The radius. So now, R will give us 462 all over 44. Then our radius, you now do your long division method. What are we going to do right now?
Long division method.
How do you get the long division method? How many times 44 will go in 46, Olivia?
1.
How many times 44 will go in 46, Olivia?
1.
A sampler for her. 44 times 1.
44.
So 6 minus 4.
2.
6 minus 4.
2.
So we bring down these 2. So it's already minus 6, 4 from 6 equals 2. You bring down these 2 down. 44 in 22. You put 0 here. You see it? Then, yes. You now put your points. You have what? 44 in. How many times 44 can go in 220? 220. We also do our multiplication table, which is 44. We have already done 1 here. Let's do 3. 4 times 3 is 12.
12.
13. We cannot use 3. Let's do 4 times 4. 4 times 4, 16. 17. We're almost there. 44 times 5 now. 4 times 5.
20.
Plus these 2, 22. So, which means that 44 in 462, how many times we have it?
5.
So we'll put 5 here. 44 times 5 will give us what?
220.
So which means that 44 in 462 is what? 10.5. So our answer right now is 10.5 centimeter. So that is how to calculate the perimeter of a circle and how to calculate the radius. We have come to the end of today's topic in perimeter of a circle. Have a nice day.
As a parent, I have always asked, how can I prepare my children for the infrastructural development and socio-economic evolution of the next decade? With the ongoing speed of globalization, how can I position my children to perform excellently in a rapidly changing society? The answer is and has always been to give them a solid foundation. Academically, spiritually, and morally. Salvation International Preparatory Schools, with her team of highly qualified tutors, conducive environment for learning, state-of-the-art computer and science laboratories coupled with quality day and boarding facilities, is the place to be. For more information, contact 080-233-76135. SIPS remains the birthplace of leaders.
Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place